Oh, hey guys, we're 5 minutes late. It's okay.
Hi, Peter.
So
Hi,
losers.
All right.
Peter.
We here
Yeah, sort of.
or something.
All right.
Not quite.
So, hello everyone, and welcome to the
We
review
don't know.
of the
My
latest
movie.
NSP album because it was fantastic and amazing, and I'm going to talk about it. Now let's move on. So, y'all ready to play some
Oh,
Pathfinder?
it's amazing.
Death.
No doubt.
That's
No.
Look, no, I wouldn't say death, because death is just temporary in Pathfinder, especially in our game, because at some point, all of you are going to die like 4, 5, 6, 7, many times. But
Many times.
let's think
Spoilers.
more. Let's do a chant that I think is more representative of like your ultimate fate. Okay?
I'm not
Purgatory, 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 purgatory.
I'm gonna cry.
I thought we were already in purgatory.
It feels like it.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Foreshadowing.
All right.
Oh, we will.
Foreboding.
So
Spoilers.
before we get going, let me ask you one question to all of you. How do you feel about tentacles?
Ew.
Oh, I love them inside my body.
Yeah, we've gone over this.
Yeah, man, what part of no? What part of no? Absolutely not. Do not understand.
They're
Yes.
pretty good deep fried. Tasty, a little squishy.
All right. So first off, can we get like a celebration or something? Because holy crap, we have a full party!
We have a whole party.
Yes. Hey, I see that.
That's what it is.
It has
Sorry for the stream.
it has been so long since we've actually had a full party.
Yes.
I don't think we've had a full party
Is
since.
he still a furry if he has feathers?
Yes. Yes.
Avian.
Listen. Sam is always going to be a furry. That's just going to be the thing.
We already broke him.
He is in pieces on his bed.
It happens.
Okay, I said Sam's always going to be a furry.
Often.
That's just how it's going to be, okay? Ah, ficus
Uh-oh.
plant shoved inside a freaky lamp.
Uh-oh.
I drew
Inside.
that for you.
What?
All I heard was junk. Inside.
Ficus plant shoved inside a lamp. Yemen said
Oh.
it way too much. I don't think the stream has recording. It has because John and Peter are talking in chat.
Hmm.
I don't know, I can't connect
Yeah.
to the chat.
Yeah, I've been looking at that, but I've been looking at like the title card. But now I think
No, I can't connect to the chat. Phone. Level up.
Oh, we all lagged super bad. That's what I'm
It's
seeing.
terrible. The lag is
Oof.
Hold on, I'm working on it. I'm going to scream, but I'm working on it.
He's working.
He's working.
Yeah, he's working.
I have some sort of faith.
I have
I
an
think one of
essence of
us-
faith.
I don't know
I have
what the faith is.
Thank you, Peter, for confirming there is lag in the chat.
Yeah, we wouldn't have known otherwise.
Yeah, totally.
Listen, guys.
oh
I'm-
my god, my Twitch is breaking.
Can we get an F in chat?
No.
No, it's not.
Probably.
Can we get F's in chat?
Not in our group chat.
Can we get our rip in the chat?
I don't know why it's behaving so bad today and yesterday. It's been decent previous weeks.
Rip it. That's not. That's
It's
not
because
sad.
fuck you, that's why.
I mean,
Why? Because fuck you, that's why.
Ah, ficus plant. shoved inside a freaking
In a lamp?
Is it working any better now?
Yes.
A little, yeah.
We are able to understand you.
That is an important thing.
Ha! Okay.
Screaming.
All right.
Yeah, Peter says a bit.
All right. So, hopefully, things will stabilize. Because
Hopefully.
I don't have someone to just throw the stream at here. I don't believe, like I do in the other game. So, frick. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. Pathfinder. So, where we last left off, the party had been traveling, trying to get to Icemark, and they were
Not checking for traps.
they were steering around these raider camps.
Heaven forbid.
This crag Linorm came and just beat the freaking crap out of this raider camp by by like throwing a bunch of magma at it and eating everyone and just left utter destruction, right? And Malevius, he saw all of this, and he got very scared because then it stared him down. He hid in a bush for a little bit while just pointing rapidly at this thing. But fortunately for them, the Linorm just sort of grazed over them and didn't really care. It apparently was full at the moment. But they definitely, understood, hey, this is what a Linorm is capable of. And then as the days went on, they traveled for a bit, had some naps, met this Viking who sounds like a pirate, who told them that there was this guy who was sort of passed out in his cave. They decided to Sora, Origami, and Kalaya followed this man, leaving Anna and Malevius by themselves to this cave, and eventually it started to snow. They met a new friend, Mr. Gordon here. Anna eventually got up, left Malevius a note, and started hiking as well. They all got to this cave and descended down into it to find out that there was a dungeon, because they needed to get their way out, because as the snow had been building up, it sort of boxed them into this cave. A little avalanche happened, and they were trapped. So they had to go down into this cave to try and hopefully find a way out, which led to some dungeon crawling. Meanwhile, Malevius was just sort of napping, and he's probably got a bunch of snow on top of him right now as they sort of destroyed the top of their cart. I believe I covered everything.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question.
Yes.
Wait, Sam.
Yes.
This is for science and also a poll.
Okay.
Has mean snow before?
I don't know. Has Malevius' brother seen snow before, Yamin? Because if then
I'd say
it's
I'd leave
very
that up to
likely.
you. I'd say I'd leave that up to you. Or if you'd want, I can roll a dice for it. I've got my yes/no die.
I'll say, yeah, roll a dice for me. Actually, yeah, I'd like that.
He has not seen snow.
Roll for knowledge.
75% of the party has not seen snow.
So Claire's literally the only one who's seen snow in this entire party.
Is Kalaya. So Malevius, Malevius, you're sitting there comfortable in your cart when you realize that everything around you is very cold. You try to open your eyes and all you see is white. And everywhere around you feels very wet.
And cold.
You're also buried under something. It's very claustrophobic.
I'd imagine it's that would count as suffocating, so I'd like to get out.
Alright, yes. You flip around for a bit and you get up, and then you find yourself in this unfamiliar plane of existence. And all you can see around you is just white. You can see a little bit of your cart just sort of sticking up out of this whiteness, but there's this white powder all around you that you don't understand. And there seems to be more pieces of it that's very small just falling from the sky.
You cut out just then, what'd you say? Sorry.
I said there seems to be like smaller pieces of it that are just sort of falling from the sky.
Ooh.
Oof.
That's bad.
I guess I'll look at it and like pick it up, sniff it, see if it's odor or odorless or whatever.
You just smell cold. That's all you really smell. And also, as you pick it up, your hand sort of burns a little bit as it melts into your hand.
Yeah. I've been cursed.
You also see no sign of your
Unless
friends.
this is a natural occurrence.
Make a perception check.
Don't roll off the table, please.
No.
What?
I rolled a natural one.
no.
Yaman.
Unfortunately, you don't see the note that Anna left with you. It's sort of, yeah. So you don't know where your friends are. You're just in this winter wonderland.
You died. We all died.
I'm in
It's fine.
heaven.
What a winter wonderland in August.
I lay back down in the snow
Uh-oh.
and just relax and await further instruction.
You sit there and you wait for a bit. After a while, it begins to get very, very cold. So cold, colder
I
than
don't
you
like
think you've
that.
ever been in your life. You shake, and it's getting hard to think.
Alright.
The
So,
saddest Pathfinder
this point-
death ever.
I'm gonna have to
I'm just
actually
wondering
look up
what
some.
the hell happened.
I'm actually gonna have to look up some
So-
rules here about dying from cold. But carry on. What are you doing?
It can't hear him.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I am moving my mic. Okay. I said, what are you doing?
That's not the problem I'm catching.
No.
It's, yeah. It's connected.
It's usually
Yeah. Well, I'll see. Because of my current situation, I'll attempt to warm myself.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
I can just warm myself. I'm gonna try and warm myself up however I can using my cape.
You're gonna just try and warm yourself up with your cape. You cuddle up. That helps a little bit.
Clap my hands, things like that.
But the area around you is just absorbing so much of the heat from you that you're not really able to do that much. You think you're definitely going to need some sort of fire.
Hmm. I wonder what I can truly do.
seek shelter.
Metagaming Pigeon says so.
What is my surrounding area currently?
You think that whatever this white
Is
stuff
it
is
empty?
covered your
Near-
cart.
Trees?
Yeah, there are definitely going to be some trees that are
Oh.
covered in this stuff. You see a mountain not too far away.
Alright, alright. Hmm. So is this off-white powder within the wagon itself? Or the cart?
Yes. Yes, because if you recall correctly, you said this particular word inside, and it made this box turn into a vehicle inside of your cart, which sort of destroyed your canopy.
Mm-hmm. So, is the box currently, or this magical object that transformed itself into a boat? Would it be, what is its current state?
It is currently buried underneath this white powder. You aren't sure where it is, but I'm sure you could find it if you just were to say a particular word.
Oh yes. So I'll swipe it through the cold with my hands in an attempt to find this object of which I
Make
will
a
not speak
perception
of
check.
currently.
Make a perception check.
28.
You are able to find the box.
Okay. Is the word that is read on the side currently right side up?
If you would like it to be.
Okay. So I'm gonna flip it upside down, hold it above my head, and say boat.
All right. So when you do that, the box unfolds into a sort of canoe-like object that is, of course, 10 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 2 feet in depth. It actually, when it comes out, it's so awkward to hold that you just sort of fall backwards.
Yes. So it's currently right side up. Yes?
Yes.
Right side up?
Yes.
I would like to clear an area away from this weird powder and flip the boat on top of me to create a sort of shelter.
All right. You do just so, and you now have... You prop this boat up alongside the cart, clear out some of the snow. You see the ground, the grass down below. The ground, everything is very, very wet. But you are able to protect yourself a little bit from the shelter. It is still fairly cold, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, from there, there's not really much else for me to do to warm
At
myself
this
up.
point, I would like
and
for you to
wait.
make a survival check.
Okay.
You are getting ridiculously cold. It is very difficult to think.
16.
Okay. The cold is definitely starting to get to you, but you're not going to take any ill effects right now.
Okay.
You are able to keep yourself steadily going. Alright.
Mhm.
We're going to jump to the other group. So you guys, you just defeated a Naga. After it sort
it
of
was
burnt
funny.
Origami
Oh.
unconscious. Which was definitely not a very, enjoyable experience. But you have slain this Naga. I believe that's where we left off last time. You were in
Close
this corridor.
enough.
So, what exactly would you want to do?
I want to know why the fuck a snake thing was down here in a cave in the middle of a frozen wasteland.
That's curious. Definitely.
Like, aren't snakes cold-blooded?
Well, this isn't a
You would just
regular
die.
beast. This right here is not a regular beast. This is a sort of magical creature. And like I said, this Naga has a face like that of a very sort of angry and stern woman. And just has a sort of evil, chaotic look to her. So there's
Clyde doesn't necessarily know that.
Well, no, I'm saying this is what you see.
Well,
This is clearly no
You just
regular.
cut out majorly?
Yeah, you cut
Yeah,
out
that
and
was also-
cut up, and then you got back.
What I said was this is clearly no regular beast. It's quite possible it might have been put here by something else.
Bet, bet, bet.
Is it working now?
Oh boy, that delay.
Oh my!
Stream doesn't work.
This is so fun.
Hey. You know, if the stream doesn't work, it means we still have another week.
Yeah, but this
Probably.
is quicker than yesterday's game. This is 20 minutes.
You think Yemen off because we're not on stream?
We're
How
on
wrong
stream.
you are.
I mean,
Alright.
he could always record it, but I don't think he'd do that.
Alright, I'm going to DM Sam something and see if I can come up with a solution real quick.
I believe in you.
me too. Kind of.
Alright, Sam, check your DMs. I have an idea for a solution. Oh gosh. Alright, we'll be back in just a bit, guys. We're going to try something out.